So Bitcoin is at a very interesting stage right now. It is either in a breakout stage or it may trap many traders right at this very moment. So let us just check it out what is happening. Okay, so over here in Bitcoin, in the weekly chart, what we can see is Bitcoin has been trying to break out of this level, of this 66,000 level, right around here, for quite some time. It went up, did not sustain, it went down. Again, it tried to break out, did not sustain, it fell down. Then 4 weeks of consolidation, again tried to break out, again did not sustain. Again tried to break out, did not sustain. And now it is at a junction that it has the possibility or rather probability of breaking out with good volume. So that is in the weekly time frame. And as it is question for the entries, we need to move into the daily time frame. Yeah. So what has happened over here is right over here, right around this level, Bitcoin is not being able to break out of these level. It has been continuously hitting the resistance, but now it is again trying to move out to trying to hit onto this resistance again. So around here, Bitcoin is now trading at 64,900, 65,000 levels. So even though there is a possibility of catching this move from 65,000 to 66,000 and beyond. So where is that I am planning and preparing myself. So if you go into the 4-hour candle, yeah. So what has happened right around this level? Yes. Uh, So Bitcoin has been taking resistance from here, couple of times over here, once over here. It tried to break out over here also, but it did not sustain. And it has been hovering ever since the 7th of August. So what my plan of action is, Bitcoin is now at a breakout level. So it is very clear that Bitcoin has been trying to break out of these levels but has not. And when a resistance has been hit continuously, so there is a high probability that it might break out in the fourth or fifth time that it is coming. So what my plan of action is, when it has already, this resistance already been tested multiple times and Bitcoin did not sustain, but rather this buying has been consolidating over here. So I can expect a very good bullish momentum from somewhere around, either from here or either from here. So I will be looking for buying entries rather than selling entries right now at this current point. And my targets would be around here. Yes. So for me to get an entry, the ideal entry, would be somewhere around here. I would like to not enter on the breakout, but rather on a level lower, right somewhere around here. If it is making a positive price action, like a wick on the downside, so if I see any positive price action right around here, maybe fake down, and it might trap all the sellers right around here, and it might move upside with a positive price action, then I can take up a long position right around here. And my targets would be around 67,100, 200, as I marked it on the charts. So yeah, that's it. And as far as selling is concerned, I am not really convinced in selling right now. Until and unless this low is broken, I am not really convinced with selling right now. Rather, my hand will always go for buying first, then it might go for selling. So until and unless this is broken, then only then and there I will be going for a short trade. But until unless it is not going, it is hovering around here, I'll be planning to go long on Bitcoin. So it might be around this level or even around the 64,000 level. What can happen? There is a probability that Bitcoin can ve- Bitcoin can very well, since it is hovering around here, it might go a little down, so it can grab liquidity over here, right around this part. It might just hover around and just consolidate a bit around the 64,000 level, so that it can grab liquidity over here. I'll be watching this part also. If somewhere around here I get a positive price action like this, I get a wick on the downside, I mean a fake out basically, then what I can do is look for positive price action right around this level and go long. So yeah, that is my take on Bitcoin right now, and I'll be following Bitcoin very closely because these kind of price action that has been forming around for the last weeks is very interesting, because no significant move has happened till now. In significant move, I mean 1,000-1,500 points rally, there has been a 1,200 to 2,000 points rally, but a significant amount, that is 2,000, 3,000 point rally, I have not seen it. But I am expecting, because the probability is greater, because the preceding weeks there has been almost no big moves as of now. So yeah, I'll be watching Bitcoin, and that is my analysis, and see you in the next video.